Imagine this, a machine that gives you the perfect life, every dream fulfilled, every moment bliss, no pain, no heartbreak, just pure engineered happiness. But here's the catch, it's all fake. Would you plug in? This is not sci-fi. This is a philosophical bombshell, and your answer reveals everything about what makes life worth living. Welcome to the Experience Machine, a thought experiment by philosopher Robert Nozick. Picture yourself floating in a tank, brain wired to a simulator. You'd experience love, success, adventure, everything you ever wanted, and you'd never know it wasn't real, not for a second. The machine gives you perfect illusions that feel exactly like real life. Every hug, every triumph, every tear of joy, authentic to your brain. No anxiety, no failure, no messy relationships. You could even program challenges just to make the victories feel earned. Sounds like heaven, right? Here's the weird part. Most people say no. Even when offered paradise, something holds us back. Why? Because deep down we know, an illusion no matter how perfect isn't the same as real life. Nozick asks, is happiness the only thing that matters? Or is there something deeper we crave? Do we want to feel good, or do we want to be real? We chase joy, but we also want truth, connection, purpose. Plugging in might mean losing the very things that make life meaningful. This thought experiment flips the mirror on our lives. It forces us to ask, are we chasing comfort or living with courage? Would you choose a perfect fantasy or an imperfect reality filled with love, loss, truth, and growth? So what would you do? Plug in or stay real? Drop your answer in the comments, and if this twisted mind game got you thinking, hit like, share, and subscribe at Chasing Sunsets 49 for more brain-bending philosophy. Let's see how the Experience Machine works. You tell programmers your dreams, adventure, love, achievement. They code your desires into a flawless simulation. You're placed in a pod, electrodes attached, and your mind enters your custom world. You forget the machine, everything feels real. Sunshine, laughter, triumph. The simulation adapts, ensuring constant fulfillment. You're not just watching, you're living, believing every moment. Relationships, challenges, and victories all feel genuine. The machine doesn't just give pleasure, it creates a whole life story. It's the ultimate escape perfect happiness, no risk, no pain. But is it truly living, or just a beautiful illusion? Nozick's machine challenges the idea that happiness is all we need. If happiness were everything, everyone would plug in. But most people wouldn't, and that reveals something deeper. We want to real things, not just feel like we did. Achievements in the machine aren't truly ours, they're programmed. We want to a certain kind of person, brave, kind, real. True character comes from facing real challenges, not scripted ones. The machine cuts us off from reality, from genuine connection. Even if the real world is hard, it's authentic. Plugging in means choosing a pleasant deception over truth. Nozick asks, would you trade reality for comfort? The experiment forces us to define what makes life truly valuable. Is it happiness, or is it authenticity and real achievement? Still, the case for plugging in is strong. Guaranteed happiness, a life free from the unpredictability and pain that so often define our days. The real world is full of pain and disappointment. Every day we face setbacks, heartbreak, and the sting of unmet expectations. For many, the idea of escaping suffering for endless joy is more than just tempting. It's a dream that feels almost impossible to resist. After all, our experiences are just brain states, chemical signals, and electrical impulses. If we could choose the best ones, why wouldn't we? If you can't tell the difference between reality and a perfect simulation, does it really matter if it's real or not? The machine delivers happiness directly, skipping the messiness, unpredictability, and chaos of everyday life. It offers a shortcut to bliss. In many ways, we already curate our lives for pleasure, through social media, entertainment, even medication. We seek out comfort and distraction wherever we can find it. Is the machine really so different, or is it simply a more advanced tool for well-being? A natural evolution of our pursuit of happiness? Maybe authenticity is overrated. Maybe what truly matters is how we feel inside. Perhaps happiness in itself is enough. The Experience Machine offers what we're already seeking: control, pleasure, and fulfillment, all without the risk of failure or pain. So, why not plug in? Why not choose a life where happiness is always within reach? Is a perfect inner life worth more than a flawed reality? Can artificial joy ever truly replace the richness of real experience? The choice isn't as simple as it seems. It's a question that challenges what we value most about being alive. Despite the promise of endless pleasure, most people say no to the machine. Why? Because deep down we crave more than comfort. We crave truth, struggle, real relationships, the joy of something earned, not programmed. A simulated hug can't warm your soul. A fake mountain can't test your strength. You can't cheat your way to a meaningful life. Real growth comes from real pain, real love from real risk, and that's what makes it worth it. We've all had moments where it would have been easier to numb out, escape, unplug. But we stay, we fight, we fail, we rise again. Because being alive, truly alive, is messy, raw, and absolutely beautiful. So here's Nozick's question, burning through time. Is it enough to feel good, or do we need to be real? Would you trade reality for a perfect illusion? Or choose this chaotic, imperfect, incredible ride? Drop your answer in the comments. Would you plug into the experience machine? Why or why not? And if this thought experiment just blew your mind, don't let it end here. Like this video to help more curious minds find it. Subscribe at Chasing Sunsets 49 for more bold philosophy. Explore our channel for more brain-bending videos on life, meaning, and everything in between. The choice is yours. Just don't leave without making one. Take care.